What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mel for no reaction. How you doing? How you doing? So today we react to not just with Avengers Doomsday, which this also dropped out. So this is the teaser trailer for Ahsoka Season 2, which set to release January 20th of next year. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. There in D23, they also show a bunch of concept arts and the costumes of the characters for this season, especially a new tires for Ahsoka, a new Mandalorian armor design for Sabine, Grand Admiral Thrawn's uniform, and also a Night Sister's attire, including a Night Mother as well. With concept arts, including a particular Night Sister wearing a half Saori mask, kind of like a samurai-like half mask. That's actually pretty interesting, tied to the Night Sisters. But I want to see more. So before we begin, did you subscribe, hit the bell? If so, let's see what we got. Yes, my allergies are driving me crazy. Oh boy, but let's go, show. Let's go. Wait, let me check the volumes up actually. Okay. Ready? Let's go. Oh, now I'm Dathomir. Nice.
What troubles you?
Oh. Wait, who is this? Wait, what? What the hell?
I'm always walking by your side.
Hey, Anakin.
Citizens of the glorious empire, I have returned. I took an oath to protect the empire. I therefore declare war on the Rebel Alliance.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice system.
I had a vision. What did you see? More.
Seaweed.
More and more danger than I thought.
Oh.
Balin claimed to have knowledge of a power.
Master!
One that could end wars.
Oh. Hey.
A long time ago, I walked away from the Jedi.
This is
Okay,
your
we
trial,
gotta have a ground solo. Definitely.
Take your time to decide. Are you a Jedi?
Ooh.
Or not?
Nice. Okay. But first, let me just untap my nose. But back here, there's a whole lot going on here, and by the looks of it, we're getting more to the action. Let's go let's see, we can watch some details here. So, okay, first look, we have what do you call these? End wings, I believe. I can't remember the name of these wings, but someone comment down below what these wings are, because we all see them in Rogue One, but that was their first appearance. And of course, Zeb flew one in the Mandalorian Grogu film. Well, it's the only fit Rhoda the Hutt, which is actually pretty funny. And by the looks of it, they're arriving on Dathomir, which is insane. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the subtitle on. Oops. Of course, we have our first glimpse of the battle on Dathomir, and the return of young Ahsoka and Anakin during the Clone Wars. And holy shit, we got a bunch of dead clone troopers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clone troopers dead. And this is like Elam, actually. If you don't know what Elam is, it's one of the sacred Jedi planets. It's this ice world sacred to the Jedi because it's where they come to get their first kyber crystal for their lightsabers when they were younglings, as part of a test to find their kyber crystal. And those who may recognize the setting, you're not mistaken, because that is actually the same place where Starkiller Base was constructed, literally after the Empire mined the planet out of all the kyber crystals used for the Death Star and other super weapons at the time. And of course, we have both Anakin and Ahsoka wearing. Okay, Anakin's outfit is more recognizable for me one reason, because the last time we saw him wearing that was in Star Wars Clone Wars Season 1 when him, Obi-Wan, the 501st arrive at one of the icy moons of orbiting Pantora, or Pantora, where these indigenous, as the Thals, lived way before Pantora existed, and their quote-unquote racist chairman tried to demand them, hey, you're ours now. You have to follow our laws. You're our slaves. Well, Obi-Wan and Anakin said, no, this is their world. We ain't doing squat. Then you have Senator Chuchi trying to negotiate, but of course, he couldn't listen, and that cost him his life during a battle between him and the Thals, which of course he died. Spewing hatred to the last breath. Which of course we have the new chairman, Pavanoia, which of course, if I'm not mistaken, he's based on George Lucas's extra casting role during episode 3, which, yeah, they paid him blue. Which of course, no one thought that character would actually become his own character in the Clone Wars series, which is actually pretty cool. But as for Ahsoka's attire, the last time we saw that, she was with, I forgot the name, Bonteri? With the son of Bonteri, after he tried to make a deal with Death Watch to exact his revenge on his mother against Count Dooku, which, of course, Death Watch had the bone to pick with Dooku as well. And that kind of fell off, and that deal became more, well, we all know. My question is, who the hell is this? Because, first of all, I read the comments when people saw the screenshots of this guy. People were mentioning Exar Kun, which I heard that name before. But those who don't know who Exar Kun is, in Legends, he's one of the ancient Sith Lords during about 4,000 years before the Battle of Yavin. He was a former Jedi Knight before he turned to the dark side and led a Sith Brotherhood to wage war against the Jedi and the Old Republic during the first Great Sith Wars. I don't know if this could be one of his spirit, because it was mentioned that he was defeated at Yavin, but he managed to find a way to produce his spirit after death. So we don't know if this could be his ghost. I do not know. I don't even know if this actually is Exar Kun, because a lot of people are speculating since Exar Kun is the only Sith who never showed or used a red-bladed lightsaber. He always used a double-bladed lightsaber. This is a turquoise blue lightsaber, so this is actually pretty interesting to see another color lightsaber instead of the regular blue and green lightsaber that we see Anakin and Ahsoka use. You can tell it's a different kind of blue because look. See? You see Ahsoka's lightsaber is more green. Of course, there. Okay. So if we have the pause here, let me move my face here. You can see Ahsoka's lightsaber is more greener. You see Anakin's lightsaber is blue, and this is more like a turquoise blue. So my question is, who the hell is he? Because by look at his outfit, it looks outdated, like more older, like Old Republic. So is he a ghost or something? I do not know. The fact he doesn't look like a Force ghost, since we see Anakin and the Force ghost talking to Ahsoka during meditation. So what is he? If he ain't Exar Kun, who is he? Is he like another Jedi turned to the dark side, just like General Palm Krell did during the Battle of Umbara? Who knows? Well, let's continue here. I like the choreographer here of the lightsaber. That was pretty cool. See? Look. You see Anakin gets the Force Ghost talking to Ahsoka. Now, of course, we have the grand return of Thrawn. And it's also the first time we see the bridge crew of the Chimera, because in the first season we only saw the stormtroopers, aka the night troopers and Captain Enoch, and not seen the bridge crew. So we always wonder what happened to them. It looks like, I don't know if these are the same bridge crew or these are new ones. Since if we see here, and well, you can tell this is Dathomir. So, and we see other Imperial Star Destroyers above the Chimera. So I can tell these are other Imperial remnants who received the message from Thrawn. Or these could be from Captain Pelion, since he's the only one who was managing the Seventh Fleet during their last encounter was during the Battle of Lothal, which Thrawn was contacting Captain Pelion of the arrival of the Purgles, which he mentioned, giving Captain Pelion, which he lost communication with after the Purgles' arrival, to take his flagship, the Chimera. It's actually pretty cool seeing the Star Destroyers entering the smoky atmosphere of Dathomir, which is pretty damn cool. And of course, Thrawn looking at the fleet, knowing, oh, they're fucked. And of course, we got Ezra, we have Hera, and of course, this asshole, Senator, what's his name? Senator Soto, the one who tried to have Hera branded a traitor for not following orders. Now, I don't know what the hell he's doing here. I think now he's a believer. Oh boy, he's the last person we want to see right next to him. And of course, Ezra wearing the jumpsuit, which is actually pretty cool. Seeing him wearing a jumpsuit, and he's now shaved, which is actually pretty cool. It's kind of pity he didn't keep the beard. Maybe, I don't know. And of course, I guess this is home one, because this is receiving a holographic message from Thrawn telling everybody that he declares war on the Rebel Alliance, still seeing the New Republic as the Rebel Alliance. Which is actually pretty interesting. And of course, this view here, we have Thrawn in his office. It looks like his own throne room, because we see on the left side a statue of chimeras, and also on the left side we have a protocol droid and a couple of artifacts. I don't know what they are. Somebody comment down below what those are. And of course, we have a fleet of Star Destroyers. They're from the Imperial Remnants. It's actually pretty cool. Now attacking the Republic fleet. And we see a couple of... Yeah, this is actually from the Imperial Remnants, since these are a fleet of TIE bombers. I believe they're from Captain Pelion and the other Imperial warlords, if they recognize that Thrawn survived. Which is actually pretty cool. And also these things that the Night Sisters are inside, they look familiar. I think those are type of pods that were used during the Clone Wars, but specifically the type of pods that the Separatists used to penetrate the hulls of Republic cruisers, the super commando droids. And if you remember, there were the whole lot of remnants of Separatist equipment on Dathomir after the massacre. Even during Rebels, when Ezra was with Maul to use the Night Sisters' magic to link their minds to find the secret they were looking for, which is actually Obi-Wan. To see more TIE bombers than actually is actually pretty cool. And seeing New Republic troopers against Night Sisters, which is insane. And of course, I saw this, which... That's a Night Sister, but... Also, I'm looking at this. Is that like telepathy, I believe? I don't know. But that's something scary. Of course, we have more of Dathomir. And of course, we have Captain Enoch. And a Night Sister. I guess that's the one who's in charge of the Night Sisters. The one with the mask. So, okay. Of course, we have the Great Mothers, who's there as well. Hold it. I gotta take this here. Okay, thanks for waiting. And of course, we see a couple of... I'm sorry, what the hell am I looking at here? That looks like an Imperial Star Destroyer, but I don't know. Okay, I can tell this is a Chimera because of the hyper ring. But someone mentioned that they saw a screenshot of a New Republic Star Destroyer, which I'm trying to see because this Star Destroyer has the Rebel logo. So of course we got a couple of B wings attacking the Chimera, and also wait, is that a droid battleship? I don't know. I try to see more, but let's see. I can rewatch the space battles. Of course, we have Anakin talking about Balin's skull, knowing about this power. Well, specifically the Mortis gods, which we all know Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka went, which they have no memory of. So it's actually pretty cool him mentioning this. I see Balin having a flashback. Of course, we have Chopper, and of course, this happy reunion with Zeb and Ezra, which is awesome. After so long, and Ezra getting a hand of piloting the ship was pretty funny. So this is during the battle. Of course, we have Ezra leading the ground attack on Dathomir since, well, he's the only one who's been to Dathomir. It's been years since he's been. Sorry. No, it's been running, so sorry. It's actually pretty cool. Of course, we get more. Oh, we also have Ezra fighting against Enoch, which is pretty cool. We have Satine versus Wei Yun. Now Wei Yun wielding 4 lightsabers, which I can say it because whenever Wei Yun is way older than Yoda. I'm not joking. So of course Wei Yun would have all the memories of every single battle prowess of every Jedi in history. And enemies of the Jedi, like the Siths, like from the Sith Wars, and other lightsaber commandants. So of course he'll have something of General Grievous. So he's wielding 4 lightsabers, which is actually pretty cool. You see him wielding two neon green and 2 yellow lightsabers. So that's actually pretty cool. And fighting Shin Hati. Okay, and oh. Okay, so Ahsoka and Sabine managed to get back to the Republic fleet. How? Who knows? Of course, we have Anakin asking Ahsoka, "Are you a Jedi or not?" And we have this, which I forget what those droids. I do not know. The one I want to find is the one people mentioned of that Republic Star Destroyer. I think it's supposed to be around here. Let me see. People say it looks like a First Order Star Destroyer. Let me find it. Let me see here. I think it's from here, I believe. I don't know. Trying to see. Okay, where is it? Hold it. My nose is running. Shit. Trying to find it. It's pretty hard to find it. It's mostly in the space battle. It's like I see you missing for some reason. Okay, it's supposed to be around here. Okay, let me pause here. Oh, okay, I think I see one of them. Let's go back. Right there. Right there, right here. Okay, I'm playing Devil's Advocate. Do they remind you of... They look just like First Order Star Destroyers. Like, I'm not joking. From the screenshots I don't say... They look like exactly like First Order Star Destroyers from the First Order. From the sequel era, which... Are you kidding me? Are we having like the origins of the... of the First Order Star Destroyers. I'm just curious, but that's the only hot take I'm trying to do. I want to see a clearer view of these things, so there's a lot. I think that's it, I believe. Hold it. I think there's more here. Okay, let me see it. That's okay. Nope, there's nothing left. But yeah, sorry. But yeah, I think that's all of it. Let me put that right there. Okay. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today because whew, I try to see more if I miss anything. But comment down below what you thought about this teaser trailer, and comment down below also of if I missed something. Timestamp it so I can see it and comment on it. Because there's a lot of things going on. I'm trying to see things that people mention, like this mysterious wielder as well. Because, again, we got a lot that's going on here. But by the looks of it, this was pretty good. This is going to be good. I tell you what. And who knows? Let's see how it goes. But I think that'll be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, comment down below or timestamp which scene I missed. I sure I talked about more. But I think that'll be it for today. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, hit the bell, like this video, and also comment down below. If you haven't seen the trailer, I'll leave a link to the original video down below. But until then, have a great day, have a great night, stay safe, peace out, see ya.